Okay, now we're going to take a look at the interlude harmony section. I'm just going to be showing you the first harmony. The second harmony will feature on the backing track. Okay, we're going to start this on the 17th fret on the B, then we're going to have 19, 15 on the high E, then back to 17 on the B. Then we're going to have 17, 14 on the high E, then 15 on the B. So we're going to have, then we're going to play 15 on the B 3 times, then we're going to have 17, 14 on the high E, 15 on the B, then we're going to play 15, 12 and then 13 on the B. So 15, 12 is on the high E and then 13 on the B. So far we should have this. Then we're going to play 13 on the B 3 times, then 15 to 12 on the high E, 13 on the B, then we're going to have this. So that's 14, pull off to 12, then we're going to play 12, hammer on to 14, pull off to 12, then slide to 11. Then we've got 13, 12 on the B, 13, 15 on the B, 13 on the B, 16, slide to 17 on the B, then 14, 15 on the high E. So then the whole thing should sound like this. Then you just repeat. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the first of 2 solos in this song. I'm going to play through the first part of the solo and then we'll break it down. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start on the 17th fret on the B, then we're going to hammer on from 14 to 15 on the high E, and then pick 15 again. So far we've got this. Then we've got, so it's 14, 15, 17, 15, 14. Then we've got 19, 15 on the high E. 12, hammer on to 15, pull off to 12. Then 13 on the B. So far we've got this. Okay, now for the next part. Okay, so we're going to bend 15 on the B string up twice. Then we're going to have 15, 14 on the high E, 12 on the B. Then repeat. Then hammer on from 12 to 15 back to 12 on the B. So we've got. Then 12 to 14 on the G. Then we're going to bend up 14 on the G while holding 15 on the B. Then let 14 on the G down, pull off to 12. So far we've got this. After we've pulled off to 12, we're going to play 14 on the D, and then play 12 on the G, and then back to 14 on the D. So. Okay, now for the next part. Okay, so we've got 12 on the D, 12 on the G, 14 on the G, 12 on the G, 11 on the G, 12 on the D. Then we've got 14 to 12 on the G. Then a hammer on from 11 to 12 and then pull off to 11 on the G. And then 10 on the D. Okay, so far for this first solo, we've got this. Okay, now for the last part. Okay, so we're going to start on 12 on the A, then play 9 and 10 on the D. Then we've got 9, 10, 12 on the D. Then we've got 10 to 12 on the D. 9, 11, 12 on the G. So, then we're going to have 12 on the B, 12 on the G. Then 15, 14 on the high E, 11 hammer on to 12, pull off to 11 on the high E. Then we've got 12 pull off to 10 on the B, then slide up to 19 on the high E. So the whole solo slow should sound like this. Then we're back into the first harmony part again. Okay, at the end of the interlude, we're going to go back to the clean picking part that we saw right before the solo sections. But this time we're going to use distortion and we're going to use palm muting as well. So this is what it should sound like. Okay, so as you can see, it's exactly the same as the clean part, but just played with distortion. Then on the end of that, we're going to play an E chord, but using palm muting, we're going to build up on that chord. And then we're going to be into the bridge section before the next guitar solo. Okay, here's the next riff before guitar solo number 2. Okay, so first off we're going to start on the F sharp power chord and we're just going to palm mute that with 2 downstrokes, like that. And then we're going to move up to G and then back down to F again. So we're going to have... The second time we go to the F sharp chord, we're going to have 3 palm muted downstrokes and then we're going to go back up to the G, then play the 4th fret on the A twice. So we're going to have... Okay, but the second time round we don't play the 4th fret on the A twice, we just literally play a C sharp power chord in its place and then we alternate between the two. So we're going to be doing this. And then that just gets repeated round, and then to end the section, we're just going to hold a G chord, and then move that down to an F sharp. And then that takes us into guitar solo number 2.